Yeah, you just tell me straight without the microphone. Yeah. Yeah.
If one is a nurse or working in a hospital
or
hospice, then how to use the medicine Buddha mantra in those situations?
It's the most important, not besides your good heart, and not a great, extremely sportive. That's the recitement of the mantra. Always relying on medicine Buddha. Recitement. Just recitement. Pray every day, pray many times. Recite the mantra and pray to medicine Buddha that due to all the past, present, future merits, and future merits, collected by numberless and numberless Buddhas. And you see, just by their seeing the patience, but any sentient, any suffering sentient being, anyone obscured, see me, just by seeing me, hearing me, touching my body, remember me, just about that. May the suffering, sicknesses, body and mind sufferings be healed immediately. So that's all the sickness, you can say, short way, all the physical, mental suffering, but elaborate the sicknesses and spirit harm, from where they came is the negative karma and defilement collected from beginningless birth that may be healed immediately. I mean, purify immediately. And may the wishes succeed immediately according to Holy Dharma. So nothing, every action of body, spirit, mind, this way become Dharma, it does not become cause of suffering, only happiness. Especially the cause of enlightenment with bodhicitta. Whatever they do with the action of body, spirit, mind, becomes cause of enlightenment. With the bodhicitta. So Pray like that. Pray. That includes everything. That includes everything. Just saying maybe we should succeed, only live that. You see, most people, they don't know Dharma, so they don't know karma, so only they think it's mostly negative things. So according to Dharma, it's so important to say we should succeed, but according to Dharma. Then whatever they do is the only cause of happiness. Then they and then also pray the cause of enlightenment with bodhicitta. So, like that. Okay. Sorry to tell you some story, but this is what I heard, what I know. But there are other things, stories which I haven't heard that happened. It's possible. So sorry. I pray normally because for the, due to all this merit, 3-time merit collected by me, 3-time merit collected by numberless and numberless Buddhas. Because anybody who see me, who hears my name, don't remember, touch me, even seeing portals, may all their suffering be healed. How's that? Free from that, it's all suffering. Then achieve all the happiness, including enlightenment. So. Achieve happiness, but you left after enlightenment. Achieve all the happiness, and that's okay. Or achieve all the happiness, including enlightenment. That's very important. That's the peerless happiness, what you need. So, yeah. So, so I do this, generating positive mind like that. So what happened was so it does benefit in, just different sentiments, it benefits. So I went in Australia, Kangaroo Island. We have built their stupa and their center, and there's Pamasambhava, Ratful Pamasambhava standing in the water. Yeah, so things like that, which I asked them to do. So, went by boat, no, not boat, ship on the water. So they come back. Then there's a lady waiting. At where the ship is. Departure, the ship parked to say stop. So she was waiting to thank to me. She had a dog, and the dog was very sick, and she took to the, what is it called? The place where you take animals. Bed. She took to the where you take animal to get treatment, bed. So the people there, they all decided the dog will die soon. They didn't give any medicine, nothing. The dog will die soon. You can take back to home, just to keep it dying. So she brought the dog at home, and she brought the dog at home, and there was a pillar, and she put my porter there, And then the dog was facing to the portal. Well, I don't know, she said she took refuge, the dog took refuge, but I don't know, means she was just facing to the picture. So anyway, the dog got better. Dog got better, healed, got better, survived. So she came to thank where we asked her whether she come back in the park to see. Then another mother, I don't remember 100%, say, mother had a daughter has a heart disease. So what happened was rubbed my picture on her heart like this, rubbed, and by rubbing some of the heart pain or something got better. So this was the daughter's mother was telling. So that's yeah. So just in the world, you see, we pray like this. I mean, you know what I said or what I told her. I mean, you pray the Kasure. You know, different parts of the world, it helps people. It helps the animals, people, like that. You see, this is a story, I mean, which I heard, but there may be others, you know, Kasure. Forgot, or yeah, I mean, there may be other stories. So then in the Australia, where we have Chaktung Chentong Center, Tasmania. So, what's his name? Huh? Matthew. So here, two dogs were sick. So he had some blessed string from me, blessed string. So usually, I mean, I recite many thousands, so many Omani people, then is additional also other mantras. So it's like scarce benefit Omani people whom he has. You know, pray. Whoever wills to not be reborn, Lord, and to be healed, you know, all the sickness, then yes, the negative karma development, purify, and then the Kasure, to actualize bodhicitta, to not harm other sentient beings, to bring happiness to numberless sentient beings. So, I mean, to go to enlightenment, I mean, to actualize path, and actualize bodhicitta particularly, then actualize path to enlightenment. Or to be born pure, maybe not enlightened, to be born pure land, or to be enlightened to that, or things like that. Say to receive a perfect in the body, meet mind the teaching, and meet the perfect called mind the Guru, reveal the unmistakable path to enlightenment. But please most all the mind words friend, and to achieve enlightenment as good as possible. So things yeah, so make some prayer also. So anyway, so this what I mean, this is what I do now. This the prayers. So he put the blessed string on the dog, and the dog recovered. Then he put the string on the second dog, and also recovered. So last time when I was leaving, I gave him, I don't know, 25 or 50 blessed strings to give all the people. Then I told him, it's not my own, it's not only my own, what I did, not on that. It's your faith. It's additional, your faith that helped the dogs. Your faith or the string that helped the dogs to be free from, the sicknesses. I told him that. He can't agree. So anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If you make prayer, you may think it's nonsense. Why they make this prayer nonsense? Doesn't make sense. You may think like that, but it's not like that. It's my own experience. It helps in different places, different parts of the world. It helps. You pray like this. You dedicate like this. So okay, that's it. And then also, person, if you are working where people are dying or something, then the same prayer you do. Pray meditate Buddha. Then you say just by seeing you, touching you, remembering you, whatever. All that. Then the do not be reborn lordings. Do not be reborn lordings. So most people don't know. So that's this is nothing. Here is great peace, but lording is special hell. If the pain is materialized, it's like sky. So to not be born lordings, and then to be born in pure land, where you can become enlightened. And then receive perfect in the body, with mind teaching, with public part, mind guru, reveal amnesty, what's enlightenment. But please, most of the mind person, and achieve enlightenment quickly. What that? So you pray to meditate Buddha. Meditate Buddha. Also can ask meditate Buddha to for them to guide like that, to protect them, to guide them like that. You can pray to meditate Buddha. Yourself to benefit to the people. Also you can pray meditate Buddha to guide the way. So it's very excellent. Sorry. See, somebody was dying, you can sing Medicine Buddha mantra as like song. You can make a nice tune, and so that in case if the person is some other religion very close to mind or something, in case if it disturbs, and then you make a song. You see, nice song. The mantra is a very nice tune song. Then you chant. You see, that person can hear. But it is medicine with the mantra. So by hearing medicine with the mantra, you don't get reborn lower realms. The person, the animal or person who is dying, don't get reborn lower realms. Even by listening Oma Nebem or Shejamani with the mantra, or the medicine with the mantra also. It has do not get reborn lower realms. So great, not liberated now, but for the time being, free from the Lord. So like that, get a higher rebirth, mid-dharma. Yeah. So can do like that. In the morning, you see, when you get up, in the morning, the motivation for the life is the most important meditation, most important positive change of mind. Unbelievable. From where the happiness, up to enlightenment rises. So, all that you see, there's one mantra, Nama 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 Ti Nan Tatakata Kanga Nam Tawalukadan Kudeni Yudasha Sasan Bobore Morgoli Televari Swaha. So if you recite normally every morning, if you, in the morning when you do the blessing speech and all this morning motivation, so that time is there in the book. So if you recite, just a few times, and then the rest of the day, whomever you speak, it purifies anybody who hear, animals, people, anybody who hear, it purifies their negative karma. 5 very heavy negative karma, not happy, heavy negative karma. They killed the father, mother of this life. Kill Arhat who are free from samsara, kill Arhat, going to cause blood Buddha, disunity among the sanghas, all those heavy karmas. So, even those very heavy negative karma, if not purified, right after soon death happens, right after death you get reborn there. In the hell realm, the number 8, the lowest hell realm, where you experience hell, length of life of 1 eon. So therefore, you're born there, then you do not finish the karma, then again you are born there, and again for many eons. If not karma, this world becomes empty. This world finished, your karma not finished, but then if you were born in the hell realm, then you get born in another universe. There are numberless universes. So in another universe, or you get born, and then you experience the hell realm there. That universe, hell realm, number 8, until your karma finishes, it's like that. So therefore, so rest of the day, you are speaking the dying people, sick people, anybody. Because you are a school teacher or what, you are giving teaching or whatever. So anybody who hear your voice, the heavy, this very heavy five negative, without break, without break, five heavy negative karma without break, all this, all they get purified. Of others who hear your voice, all they get purified. Then no question. That means you have to understand. That means no question about 10 non-virtues. Killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, telling lie, all gossiping, as a covetousness and heresy and not covetousness, ill will, heresy. No question, 10 non-virtues, of course. No question, get purified. You see, anybody who may speak. So I did recite this morning. That's, of course, normally recite. So I should have that benefit to my speech. Anybody who hear. So this is there. So with the blessing speech and there's a blessing Maharaj. So you see, if you do that, if you're walking for the hospital or that, great help. So all the time purification for them. Yeah, like that. So, I mean, you can talk to them nice way, nice, respectfully speak to them, sweetly speak to them. They have cancer, they have a thing, or they're dying, or they're, I'm something special, not, you see. I mean, sometimes you die earlier than the person in the hospital who has cancer. You think he's dying, but actually sometimes you die first. This happens a lot. So it's the same thing. So we're same thing. Every second, not every day, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second. You see, we are so fast going towards the death, going towards the death. And then you see, even not purifying negative karma, then so fast going towards the Lord, and all that like that. Even not, if the negative karma is not purified, if one doesn't practice Dharma, all like that. Okay, I think that.